Not much of a segue, but it's the other reason I called you here.
I really wanted to watch that Naruto anime
Max.
you were talking about.
Request
bro.
for security at G4.
The United States has specifically requested.
This is like incredibly hard to watch.
This is madness. Do something.
No, this is Sparta.
This is about to start another world war.
What in the Sam Hill is going on?
Albatross has been launched, and without the president's authorization. Have we been hacked?
We just changed the damn launch code 30 minutes ago.
No fucking way.
A D1 order must have been issued
This
some
is
time
like
ago. From the sound of things,
how like
I would
when
imagine chaos has
American
backup troops
shows
outside
name
as well.
Japanese things, they make them like random ass like Japanese like words. Like this is like the Japan equivalent of that for America. Like, yeah, the Secretary of Defense uses a magic coffin called Area 51.
But I did recognize the bottle he held in his hands. It was the same kind of cheap liquor you can find in nearly any restaurant. There's hundreds of better drinks out there, but I always end up choosing this one. He chose it not for its quality, but because it fits his tastes. You'll understand that eventually.
This
I
story
hate
about
this.
The day will come
story
when you
about
find
Soul
the
being
shit.
an alcoholic is totally irrelevant to
have
your
their necessary
relationship
frivolities.
together.
Soul is an alcoholic.
Necessary.
And this means
frivolities.
being human is about making choices. Like having a drinking problem. It's very deep. This shit fucking sucks.
This is
I
it.
can't fucking believe there's 2 more hours of this. The fuck are they gonna talk about? I really have to sit through it. I know I'm committed now. Like
He's on
I'm
patrol.
sunk cost
Where we
fallacy
going,
for this
son?
bitch. Like this is fucking sucks.
We will have time to break into a
But now-
dramatic, sad story about your
I wish we
daughter.
could have had that talk, even if it was just a fight.
Dude, what the fuck is
Why did I
going
become
on?
president?
I feel like every single
What
one
did I
of
wanna
these
protect?
scenes is like someone monologuing about something that's kind of like cryptic nonsense and
Sometimes
also
you
like
tear apart your house looking for your keys, only for someone else to
That's
find them in a
not
second.
deep, Soul.
That ever happened to you? Sure.
How is it even
talking.
remotely relevant to conversation?
But no matter, even if your ideal future had wheels
Oh my
attached,
God.
all you could do would be to push
This
the
is so bad.
The White
like-
House is decelerating and has started
Yeah, like
to
no
turn.
one with a metal detector
off.
ever came close
Hopefully
to
you
the
can
White House
maintain
and
control
realized
until
that
they
there
can
is an
land.
entire fucking jet engine attached to it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of magical scanning and like teleportation and shit, but like
Managing to keep the fact that the White
It's been
House
quite
was
a long
spaceship
time,
was
teacher.
just too easy to conceal. Definitely.
but it's not even
That's
like character monologues. It's like they just like ramble about like random shit. Like
they're just like spouting random ass
And
it's
philosophy
like-
at each other.
well, it's like supposed to sound cool, but instead it just sounds really dumb. 'Cause it's not well written. Like
There's
you
no
can
way
do
to
that
say
in
that.
movies and have it be cool.
Mankind is not a
If it's
collective of humans, but just
like,
one single
cool.
element of. She can protect
Why are you
human,
watching
but
it?
her feelings dried up
If
long
it's really
ago.
bad.
She shows us
Because
where
it's
humans
sunk
are
cost
headed.
fallacy. I've been watching it
have
for
to.
3
Eternal,
hours.
insatiable thirst, affirming
Save
ourselves
yourself an
will
hour for
lose on.
something else. Come get
When
me.
everything became possible, we lost our
Well,
ability
and I
to
have to see how it
accomplish
ends.
But she still says she wants a
Well, it was
future.
good.
No.
This world holds value.
I don't want to sit through the rest of this on my own. Please don't go.
I'm not leaving. I need to know. What was that falling backwards animation? He's just like, man, just like T-pose to the
I
ground.
exist.
Right now I exist? Yeah, you do, buddy. Fuck.
Don't get too close. It would seem his right arm is a weapon.
I know. Stay there and slowly lift both of your arms.
Soul. Brown bears don't give birth to pandas. Football is going to save the world.
This guy really says football is going to save the world, and then he blasts that dude in the face. They're like, be careful, his arm is a weapon. Like, couldn't they have just like pretended they didn't know the arm was a weapon, so that catching them off guard actually made any sense? Instead of him just saying football is going to save. Oh, did he just miss that shot?
You know, these have already been established to be automatic firing weapons. What?
Okay, you gotta show me the correlation, the character correlation chart.
Wait,
press pause.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
press pause. Character correlation diagram. Pull it up. What?
What?
Birth.
Uh
Okay.
huh.
The universal will made justice, which
What?
Then Baiken is just there, I guess.
The jellyfish pirates.
Japanese. With overlap into jellyfish. This is like the single worst diagram. What? What is this? Like, what is this supposed to, like, what information is this supposed to provide us with? The universal will creates Valentine, opposes Asuka, who's hated by Soul, and Kai and Soul foster and give birth to Sin, and Asuka is servant of Raven, and then Izuna and Paradigm are friends, by the way. No, they're not connected to any of these other characters.
What the fuck?
What? Only it works. The Finland observation is in the bottom left, just so you know.
We got Randy with no image.
Yeah, and just so you know, Faust healed Zappa, so that's good.
Strive.
Okay, now this is where we are.
Yeah, this is the universe that we care about. Asuka is just there. Faust is just there.
But yeah, Faust hasn't even shown up.
What? Naguri Yuriki is comrades with Zato?
Yeah, I guess.
He's others with Chip. What the fuck does that mean?
Chip is also has a country named after himself, so you know. What's his name? Literally isn't even in this diagram. Chaos?
Oh yeah.
He's just not even here.
I cannot stop of my own accord.
You can talk, though. You probably can't answer, but it's worth a shot. Do you know Chaos's weakness?
I do. But I cannot tell you unless you defeat me.
Why does that sound like a goddamn video game?
It is not real. It is a game. Now is not the time for us to fight.
I'd really like to agree with you on that.
What should we do?
Alright, I kind of forgot that they were still, like, not only was the White House, like, a spaceship, but also the entire, like, mile around the White House was also a spaceship.
Yes.
And also the president has a gun out of his hand.
Going to have to calculate the wind resistance.
What?
What?
Calculate, he says. You're not just trusting your gut?
It's all I've been able to count on today.
Hey, 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 hey! This is madness! Get the brakes!
This is what? Why is it like I feel mentally flashbacked by this entire experience. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. Like, I'm like trying to keep track of what's going on.
It's not easy.
Which feels like a mistake. Football's gonna save the world.
What in the goddamn?
This guy's so much the protagonist, it's unreasonable.
Yeah.
Vernon E. Grobitz.
3 crests verified. Opening locks.
got so far?
Wait, just open the door again.
Oscar.
I thought you were the key.
There can't be that much more, right? Like it has to be coming to its conclusion.
Mr. President, Tir Nanog was not designed for air travel.
Eggnog was not designed for air travel. The true purpose
was
of eggnog
interplanetary transportation.
Is
what? You wanted to send the fucking White House to the moon?
When things were looking, some senior officials planned to abandon our planet.
What?
The space
Project
colony
Eggnog,
it was intended
go to
to
the
dock
moon.
at.
Chaos is still inside. He seems to be unconscious.
It might be a trap. Approach with caution.
Why would you ever do this without Soul there?
Why would you ever do that at all? If it's unopenable from the inside, like he's just trapped, like.
Just keep him in there.
What, you like 8 soldiers are gonna fucking kill? Like he literally just hijacked the White House single-handedly.
People are just like Milpico.
Soul's just like a regular guy now.
Syrup is the all-human desire.
Stop
and the
talking,
water is their survival instinct as living beings.
What the fuck does that even mean?
What? I want to die. Dude, I can't listen to this fucking guy talk.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yeah, it like literally seems like they like made like the
I was looking forward
story
to one
mode of a
final
fighting game
showdown.
and then took the fights out of it and then left you with this
Guess
shit.
it doesn't. To me, it looks like a 1. It's all zeros and ones.
What
That's
does that
just what
even
it is.
mean?
There used to
What?
be more zeros. That balance would create 2s and 3s. A beautiful mixture
What
of
does
discord
it
and harmony.
even
But
mean?
now,
It's
my
just
world
nonsense,
consists of
dude.
only ones. All of you are now free. From old age, hunger, and disease. From power,
That's pretty base.
status, standing, appearance, location, and even
Location
time.
and time are maybe a little bit.
I freed you from all of these shackles.
Is Kai still just gonna go and fight her? Kai's just like, can I roll initiative? Guess what? You don't even exist anymore. Like, I got a 23? What is this? He really is! What do you mean I'm freeing you from position and time? He's walking up to you, he's gonna go beat your ass apparently. Like,
Even a perfect being could not necessarily create a perfect world.
Then I'll leave it to the next generation.
Boomer mindset,
see.
boomer mindset, boomer
Magic
mindset.
is the power
boomer,
to bend
boomer, boomer, boomer.
With all of mess to power.
You see how
and
she has like
scale
sort of a sort of
It
like
would kill this world
like
and birth a
when
new
you see
universe.
giant sky, you know, she sort of
And
has that
I'll
like
repeat
weird
the
like
process
trim
over
around
and
her still.
over,
Yeah.
as many times as
Despite
it
the
takes
fact that
until
her
I
entire
find my
body is like
answer.
amorphous, you can still see the outline of her boobs.
Anxious.
It's the only
That does
only
indeed
feature
sound
that
like
she
the work
still
of a
has,
god.
other than eyes.
However,
Oh, my lungs. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Gonna take me a second to recover from that one. Okay.
Is Jacko finally
So
gonna
it
do
was
something?
a question of loss
It's only
and
been
gain after
4
all,
fucking
which
hours.
should disappear.
Oh my
She's
God.
had like an hour of screen time and it's done nothing.
What do you mean?
What the fuck is going on?
What am I looking at?
Okay.
Am I awake right now?
I feel like I took something fucking took some bad fucking acid. Like,
I was never able to accept myself. But I didn't
dude, what
reject
the
myself
fuck is
either.
going on?
First thing
Cassie's has
I ever
been
decided on
grinding in the
myself.
lab all day.
Oh no.
Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry that I couldn't.
Oh my god. Do not watch this shit. Like, I mean, like, you watch from now
Even
if
if
you
I'm
want,
just
but do not
artificial.
watch the whole thing.
Disappearing is
Dude, there's
It's
probably an
scary.
achievement for finishing the story mode, though.
Only reason I'm
do
still
not
here
do
is
this.
cross fallacy.
Do
I'll
not
do it
do
to myself.
this. Oh, Soul's here, and he's reached
are you
out to get
doing?
his girlfriend from evaporating
Who
herself
would just
to
give
save
up
the
after
world.
one side? That's no good reason for you to
Dude,
disappear.
the servers.
I think that's a very good reason,
decided.
Soul. You fucking
When you showed
extremely
up,
possessive fucking
no matter
psychopath.
who really-
Why are you just...
Why is she letting him do this?
I don't know. I can't...
What do my eyes look like to you?
I can't...
What the fuck? Oh yeah, just do a tactical roll with that thing.
Rather than something being 100% impossible, you could also say it's 0% possible.
What is this
And infinity.
dialogue?
Crushes zero.
What?
What?
What? What does any of that mean?
I am having a really hard time.
What the shit?
This is so incredibly hard to watch. It's like impressive.
I don't really care about utility.
Why
or
are they
even
just
the
talking?
creative
Isn't she
ability.
like...
Like you said,
He's
I'm
like
a goddamn
blocking a fucking Death Star beam, and they're
I
having a
don't
casual
understand
Pile
like
up
how
like a
what
stack
like
of
everything is like
unread
what's going on right
Even
now.
if one of the books is
Yeah, no,
that's
they're
why
all
you
like
need
everyone's
something that you
walking
can keep
around.
working
It's
on
clearly been
without
going
getting
on for
bored
a
of it.
good 20 seconds
There are
now.
too many to
You know, at the end of the day, I really wanted Ino to just be funny witch with bass guitar. I didn't really need her to be like God, you know?
I look up
Dick
at the
and
sky
balls.
every day. But from here, it looks completely different.
Dude, they just say nonsense till the very end. I
Ship
look at the
returned to
sky
his
every
country.
day, but from here, it
You
looks
didn't
completely
manage to
different.
headhunt
Like, what the
him.
fuck does that add?
We did a lot of
Why are you
sightseeing
saying
together, but fools always like to follow their own maps.
Fools
Normally I
also
wouldn't-
always want to follow their own maps. Like, what the fuck are you
finished
even
compiling
talking
the data
about?
from each
I
country,
wouldn't like. I can
as well
normally
as drafting
tolerate
up
this shit, but it's been
non-disclosure agreements.
there's no other
After the
dialogue,
funeral this
and
evening,
it's been going for
this incident
like
should be
4 to
finally
5
settled.
hours of them just saying
A
words.
21-gun salute to send our... I hope that today we can all look up at the same sky.
I imagine the other countries will be.
The one thing.
Are we gonna have another 30 minutes talking about Ino's plans? Please just wrap it up! Just wrap it up, please!
Wasn't a past.
Losing my goddamn. I've been sitting here all day. I could have spent my day doing anything else. I woke up today and this is what I spent my whole day doing. Swear to God, if anyone tells me that Guilty
And I
Gear
know
is a
it all
good
too
story, I'm about to go off.
I just want this to be over so I can fight Truett. Holy shit. Why is it
my
still going? We get an after credits scene?
I'm here.
Are they teasing a sequel? I can't
Silhouette.
wait, Mark.
Silhouette says,
It's
"I'm
over!
here for freedom."
Oh my god. Right, so Mark, you want to go for the run back, watch the Guilty Gear storyline again?
Don't ever talk to me. I swear to God, if anyone ever suggests I ever watch part of that with them ever again, I will actually have a fucking brain aneurysm. So bad. It was so bad. In fact, I would go as far as to say that it was so bad, in fact, that, like, I think the entire story, like, all of the lore, collectively can't be good. Like, I will not hear anything else. Like, that was legendary amounts of dog water.
Well, there we go. There we have it. That's the final review.
The White House turned into a spaceship.
And then football saved the world.
Football will save the world. Fucking... The president has a laser arm. Fucking... They fight God. And she's able to, like, manipulate the universe and space-time. But just, like... get shot with a laser gun because infinity obliterates 0 or something.